topic of net neutrality, I'd like to talk about, just because it is a really hot topic right now. I actually might be a couple days late. I know on December 14th they voted that for the reclassification of ISPs to being just like information service providers rather than a utility. And I'm not going to go into a lot of details about what net neutrality is, but I'll just give my 2 cents on what I think about it. So, of course, I want an open and free internet. I want to be able to, do what I want on the internet and not have someone decide if they're making enough money off of wherever I'm going to just, to make it faster, to make it slow, or block it entirely. And I think a lot of the fears of a ISP basically blocking websites altogether for competitive reasons is kind of overblown. I mean, they'll probably do it with some things, like if a company owns, for example, I don't know, Hulu or HBO or whatever. I actually don't know which companies own what too well, but if a company owns one of those companies, they might try to block competition or at least not make it optimized, which, in my opinion, if you have something that you really want to watch, you're already having to pay for it anyway. You're already paying $14 a month for Hulu and $14 a month for HBO Go and $12 a month for Netflix and $10 a month for Spotify. Like, you already are paying all these individual companies for the rights to get the information that they have. And I don't think that's going to change. Maybe some business models will change a little bit. Like, you'll get to choose which package you want. If you want just the stuff that they want you to have, or if you want open internet for a little bit more money. But I really doubt that they'll just increase the price because of that. I think the fact that they can actually now charge for more optimum streaming of content and distribution of content actually might lower the price for consumers. It does give them a little bit too much power, and I don't like that. I think that it should be something that's at least regulated a little bit. But I'm not as scared of it as I think everyone else is. And that's something that I'll probably regret if anything bad happens, but there's nothing we can really do about it. Ajit Pai basically said that he doesn't care what anyone says about it, he's going to do it anyway, and he did. So there's not much we can do except for there's a couple people that are trying to litigiously change it back, and it will be interesting to see what their case is and what they can do about it. But basically, to sum everything up, I think that net neutrality is really, really good. I think that we should have a free and open internet, and that it's a distribution platform. It shouldn't be something that's controlled like a cable network or a streaming service. But I do see the other side, and I'm not as scared of the other side as I think most people are. If companies started charging huge amounts of money for services that you really, really want, you can boycott them. That's what the open free market does. That's the whole point of capitalism in that case, is that if you don't like it, then you can just not use it and they won't make money off of you. And maybe it will be a pain in the butt to try to get internet for a while. You might have to use your mobile data, pay more for that, because you don't have another option for an ISP. But there will be a way to do it. It's not going to be something where you're stuck not having options. And I think that's one of the things that they blew up a lot in a lot of the videos that I watched on net neutrality, is that, yeah, most American households have two options. Well, if you have two options, then you can choose the one that gives you the thing that you want, or boycott both of them. The other thing is they said that a lot of people only have one, and yeah, there's a couple cases I could see that happening, like especially in like rural areas, but it's not something that can't be worked around. I know Verizon did some crazy stuff with taking people off their unlimited plans and other things, but I think it will be fine. I believe that the entire drive for shareholder growth is going to drive also growth for customers, because the customers are what make the shareholders money. So I'm not exactly too scared of it, and I don't think people should be blowing it up as badly as it is, but it's definitely not the best. So thank you.